integrated power, also full body power, is using the large muscles of the body or the mass of the body to power the movement or the strikes, the applications that you want to be doing. And so instead of something where you're blocking or striking or something and using just the arm or the shoulder, instead you want to use the whole body to provide a lot of that force. So it means to integrate relies a lot on knitting the different tissues together. Core strength, and then attaching the arm to the body through the shoulder girdle, including the lat muscles, the stabilizing rhomboids, etc., the infraspinatus and subscapularis, so on and so forth, including the pectoralis, all of these muscles to attach here. But first, we have to get them to become loose. Often they're too tight, and that actually is a barrier to using full body power. You need to be able to take things through a range of having everything very loose, and then from very loose to becoming solid. That is one of the requirements for full body power or integrated power. And so this is a very short distance strike using just this part of the body, front and back. Chen style Tai Chi trains this quite a bit. And it's a motion which is just from here or moving backwards. Right. To be able to do that requires two things. One is enough movement and relaxation through the shoulder joint that is able to move freely, moving forward or backward. And then the ability to have everything through the torso tighten at the right moment. So it needs to be loose, and it needs to, the force needs to close and tighten to create that sharp snap at the end. Without the sharp snap, but just figuring out the motion from here, moving forward, we draw it back a little bit, the shoulder drops back and then goes forward. One. It's not a large distance, right? Make sure that you don't put too much jarring through the neck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Same thing on the other side, same motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make sure the shoulder doesn't come up. Make sure the top of the shoulder through the neck stays relaxed, right? And have that motion come through. There is a timing thing where the body moves and the shoulder finishes the motion. So there's a little bit of forward motion through the core muscles, followed by bringing the shoulder forward. 1, 2. Other side, same thing. Engage the core, then engage the front of the shoulder. With that in mind, we're going to look at 2 of 5 techniques that we want to cover in this class. This one, all of these, we just have our feet standing side by side with the body upright. We're going to make use of the vertical axis through the body to put one shoulder forward and the other shoulder back. So it's this kind of turning motion. Make sure you don't lean. Make sure your weight doesn't get up onto the balls of your feet. You want to try and, if anything, keep the weight back a little bit. And from there, you're just finding a turn through the center of the body to extend one shoulder forward and one shoulder back. The movement is one where, from our hands in front of us, palm facing up, we turn both palms down and we extend one hand forward and the other hand back. The pressing down, there.